that time of year again. We have another anthill that we're going to melt. Look right over there. Yeah, and that's our melt the burnout. So, I've already dug out where I want the foundation to be. Okay. Okay, Rocky's going to demonstrate where that's at. Alright, thank you, both. So now we're going to clear out the holes with the vacuum cleaner. Alright, gives us more area for the aluminum to flow down into. Makes sense, right? Okay, here we go. Open up the holes, nice and neat. Actually, several of them this time. There we go. Alright, look how clean and pretty that is. Vacuum cleaner. Now we have a vacuum cleaner full of ants and a clean hole. Now we gotta get the aluminum from over there. You gotta look over there. There you go. It's over here. We gotta look over here. Alright, let's do it. Ready? Dog isn't around. In we go. Well, that's satisfying. Notice how it bubbles up because the ground's wet or moist. I think that should suffice. I'll let that do its thing, and we'll pour the rest of this into the mold that I made.
Are we done?
Almost. Skim this off because it's a lot easier to clear off now than it is waiting for it to cure and then trying to grind it off. Or sand it off more like it. Nice pretty base on it now. Ain't it pretty, babe?
Yeah.
That's what I thought
I think
too.
that boy over there is the most handsome
Takes after his dad. Alright, that's it.
though. We done?
Ta-da! There's number 2. It's the next day, and we've had enough time for our casting to solidify, so now it's time for the fun part, the excavation. We're gonna dig out around it. We're gonna find out how deep it goes, and it's a little bit of a windy day, so hopefully the audio isn't too terrible, but for the most part I won't be talking, so you don't have to worry about that. Alright, I'm going to get it set up and probably time lapse it, so come gonna take me a little bit. And I'll get back to you when we get it up. There's the probe around. Let's see how deep it is. Or you can take a big shovel and start jabbing in the dirt. You don't want to break off any of the legs that are stemming off of it. Piece up there. Nubbins. More over here. Apparently it spins out yet. Okay. Don't be too aggressive with it. It's aluminum and it's pretty stout, but in some places it can be thin. The main hole looked like it went this direction, so these little off springs are kind of neat. Make sure y'all can see that. And I'm going to go to a time lapse. Yep. Alright. Got it out of the hole. Got a little piece break off, but we can fix that. Now it's time for the reveal. That's the fun part. Try that again. Take a water hose sprayer to it and get all the little bits and pieces out of it and get the majority of the dirt off this way. The sprayer is a little more satisfying. This one didn't turn out very big. It's a complete gamble. You never know how it's going to turn out. But mostly because the ground was moist and wet. So the aluminum started to solidify before it got very deep. I was just too anxious and haven't done one all year, so I was ready to cast one. Still got another one to do. So we'll wait for the ground to dry up before we do that one. Get a little better result, hopefully. Depending on how they dug it out. Carpenter Anthill, by the way. take it to the water hose. Starting to get an idea of what it's going to be like, at least. Alright. See that? Yeah. It's getting there. Nice flat bottom. Alright. Let's go to the water hose. Well, I got 2 small pieces to put back on it, but other than that, well, good job. Looky there. It's pretty. See all the black spots for the most part. Underneath here. Ants. Oh, you'll miss a spot. Look at there. Ah, dang. Oh well. I bet you we can still clean it off. Alright guys, that's it. That's the first one of 2022. It's not as deep as some of the other ones I've done, but it's very detailed. It's really neat. Alright. Well, hope you all enjoyed. I always do. We'll see y'all next time.